Okay, if for some reason if you have to do this assignment at home and you don't have access to Adobe Illustrator like we do here in the computer lab, there is a program that you can use. It's going to be very much like Adobe Illustrator. There's a few little differences and I'll walk you through those right now. If you go to Clever in Mr. Kurt's Toolkit, you're going to go down to the third row where it says 3D Modeling and Graphic Design. You're looking for a program called Gravit, Gravit, Gravit Designer. You're going to click on that. It is a web-based vector illustration program, very much like Illustrator. You're going to log in or sign up with your Google account, your district Google account. Just click right on that. You're going to choose your account. And, oh, they have a desktop version. I wasn't aware of that. Well, you don't need to install that. In fact, I'm going to say not now, and I'm just going to use the web version. If you are asked, let's see, what else could you be asked to do with this? Oh, if it says like your free trial period is up, if you've used it before, just say continue using free version. There's a free version you can use, and that'll be just fine. Now by default, it's going to be pixels. We're going to do, for this example, just like in the Illustrator example, I'm going to do 2000 by 3000, and I'm going to click Create. It's going to give me a canvas just like in Illustrator. In order to turn on rulers in here, though, you're going to have to go to View, Canvas, and make sure that Show Rulers is checked. Once you've done that, you can pull down grid lines from the rulers just like you do in Illustrator. And I'm just demonstrating that now. The other thing you can do, just like Illustrator, let me zoom out a little bit here. The other thing you can do, just like Illustrator, is add text. There's a T right here. It's the text tool. This text tool, all you have to do is start typing. Just click down, start typing, and then you can, instead of clicking and expanding the text object, all you do is go over here to its appearance, click and drag up to increase the size, and it will keep everything, it will keep all the proportions right. You just click and drag up to make it bigger. You can still grab the corner and stretch it, but that's really just gonna, in this program, just changes the actual text box. So to make it bigger, you're gonna have to slide up. And then to copy, you can Control-C, Control-V, and it will paste it in place. You can also still hold down the Option key and pull down copies like we did in the other program. You just double-click on the text to change it. You can see it's looking a lot like Illustrator still. Next, we'll go ahead. I'm just obsessed with doing this exactly the same way. We're going to go ahead and add shapes now, and so you'll see that the shapes, you'll notice all the tools are at the top, whereas in Illustrator they're along the side. You still have a rectangle tool. You still can make a rectangle or hold down Shift. You can hold down Shift and make a square. If you switch over to Ellipse tool, it responds the same way. Hold down Shift, you make a perfect circle. Polygon tool, by default I think it's going to be a hexagon, which is useful. And then you've got the star tool as well. To change colors, it is a little bit different. You select the object and you go over here on the right hand side to the fill area, and it's just a pretty straightforward color picker. And for text, it isn't in the same place. You'll notice that for text, you have to actually go to the text appearance. You can't go to fills. There's no fill there. But if you go to text, there is a color there. So you can change the color of everything. That's actually all you need to do this first assignment. And you can definitely do it without Illustrator. If you only have a Chromebook, you'll be able to use Gravit Designer on your Chromebook and turn this assignment in. Don't forget you're taking a screenshot for this particular assignment. That's it.